Deeper the angle, the
Kailan niya
taller
maligyan?
and heavier the pyramid would be.
Hindi, 128 siya. Ay,
If they made it too
Paisayangan
steep,
Korea
it
tayo.
might be too
Paisayangan
heavy
mo
for
pa?
foundations.
Kaya ako mapanal ba YouTube eh. Laptop ko manal.
Snefru's
YouTube.
architects settled on an angle of
What na?
55 degrees.
YouTube.
YouTube kumagal pa eh.
At first, things went
Live na yun.
well, but halfway through construction,
Sebat search may
cracks
lagyo.
began to appear in the pyramid's internal chambers.
Nakakonect na yung Facebook ka niya.
Ali yaman
According
yung
to a
Facebook.
survey by
Kaya ang
Italian
YouTube yan.
archaeologists Marigiolio and Rinaldi, the pyramid is built on soft, slaty clay. Only the edges rest on a solid
Ikay kaya mo
stone
ini kaya kay.
foundation.
Kitang
As the pyramid rose,
big
this soft core
live
sank under
kay
the
king
weight.
Lakers. Kaya kaya na ba't kitang din na yung gagamitan mo nga apsada. Diba
The pyramid
sinabi
would
niya.
collapse.
Sinerge kasi sinabi
Construction
mo pala.
stopped. Eventually, their
Pwede rin
dramatic
nga, advance
solution
na.
changed the whole
Atin nila
direction
balo
of the
pala.
building.
Kabing dombal. Pumapangal ka lang
Mga
sa
mag,
gapis.
mga mag-live stream hada. Ang gagamitan mo nga
55
apsada.
degrees to 43
Tinya.
degrees.
Mag-solya pa.
This reduced the height of the pyramid by
Mapangal ka lang up.
Andiyan kayo sa pare.
and the
Di
weight
ba?
by more than
Yung sa paring
400,000
gagamit ako
tons.
sa BF ba? Kung pwede yan. Kaya sa paring.
The
At
engineers
aliwala yung
mistake
formatting kayo sa
probably
paring.
angered the pharaoh, but their solution
Aliwala yung
was a
formatting kayo sa paring
success.
kaya sa akin.
4,500
Application.
years later shape.
Atin
Major
yung
pyramids
Views?
will never again be built
Ano
in
ba? Malo.
Kaya
Kaya malo.
nakalupa yata yung
Kaya makasiyahan basta makakaya. Wala
Snefru's
makamovie yan.
architects were understandably cautious. They built the
magkita
red
yan.
pyramid at just 45 degrees.
Nabalik nga ba nung
It
tutuloy.
has the
O tayo man
shallowest
tutuloy.
angle of any of the
Bata,
Egyptian
install ko na
pyramids.
eh.
And it's still
Ano
standing.
yung pumaka-install wari ko?
It's the oldest
Ano, yun yung
true
app sa inyo.
stone-sided
Bata,
pyramid
lako ko
in
na eh.
Egypt today.
Kuha niya yung makakas ko.
After this success,
Ano niya?
the architects grew more confident. They now built steeper and
Mag-signing
steeper,
ko pa.
culminating in the angle of the Great
Kalumat.
Pyramid.
Kaya ka pare.
Its sides climb at an angle of slightly less than 52
Parang dati ko.
degrees, rising to a summit of 480 feet. But how did they manage to maneuver 2.5-ton blocks to
Tingnan
such
ko
an
na eh.
incredible
Continuous
height
again.
without the crane
Oh.
or the block and tackle?
Search ko.
Live streaming.
It was a challenge to the ancient Egyptians.
Live ang
Still
ganyan.
remains a mystery to modern archaeologists. Egyptologist Mark Lehner has spent 30
Tingnan.
years studying the
Kakal makalive
pyramids.
Sige, rami eh. Pantalan mo eh.
My
At yun ay malagyo ko eh.
Where are the quarries? What kind of ramp can you get from the quarry
Line
to the
channel.
pyramid in
Wala
a
eh.
functional slope?
Lehner and almost all Egyptologists believe that some kind of ramp was used to raise the stone blocks. The type of ramp remains a mystery. Did
Ginamit
they
lang ramp.
approach the pyramid straight on? Zigzag up one side
Isipan ta pa rin eh. Mga ano.
or spiral around it?
It's not a problem that's been totally solved, and I've given
Wala
my
eh.
suggestions. I've tried to base them
Alde?
in the landscape,
Sige, man.
but a lot of it is still inference.
Gumawa
Because
kang
the
mag-score.
ramps were
Gusto
dismantled
kalda.
once the pyramid was complete,
Lahat niya
only
lagyo.
fragments of
Sabi
evidence
niya
are
lagyo.
available to
Bottle ko.
archaeologists.
Yo, eh kung paano
But
pin
it
eh.
was
Kaya pa
ramps
parang
and
pakialam.
sheer muscle power
Yan yung pamagat.
that allowed
Ito,
millions of
description
blocks
na.
to reach the summit. Once in
Sinusubukan
position,
ko
the
lang.
builders faced a new task.
Yung pamagat.
The blocks had to be fitted together. Surprisingly, in such a precise build, a large proportion of the internal stones
Sabi niyang
were just
pakilaman ng Kyrie
roughly
cellphone
finished.
ko.
The
Pato na
gaps between
YouTube wala
were
yun.
filled with rubble and
Ay,
gypsum.
inay balo. Paano to?
In between the blocks were stuffed lots of limestone chippings mixed with a huge
Yung
dollop
maka-install
of mortar.
yung tangkentab na sa niya eh. So, bala na yung sign na ng kaya. Ang itsura ng YouTube.
But every stone that would be visible when the build was complete was placed with amazing precision. In the Great Pyramid, the blocks of the burial chamber fit
Saan
precisely.
tayo lagyo?
The sides of these blocks had to be almost perfectly flat to make
Nader
these
ako eh. Ralph Nadering din to.
This precision engineering
Itang
was
tatagal
achieved using the most
Vice President dati guy.
No, no.
Yes,
America.
we use this
Saan?
rod as a
Mag-signing ka
string
ba?
tool in order to find out whether the surface is
Diyan ka
truly
na siguro
flat.
na.
Sabi nila, lawin kene.
A third rod, which is the same length as the other two rods joined by the string, which is now pulled very taut, we can see if it just slips under, now we've got a bit of a high spot there. Now, in ancient times, they would mark that simply by putting some red ochre on, just to remind the workers where to go to, and check along the length of the string.
The ancient mason would use the rods
Ah,
and
niya
string
ilagyan
to
na, live
spot
video.
imperfections, and then
November
mark them
6,
with red ochre to
2016.
show where more work was needed.
Search mo.
Using two further tools,
No.
this one being the flint
Ano yung
scraper,
search mo?
and this
Live
one being
video
the
November
sandstone
6.
roller. Now, we can
Kabaya
use the
pa mo.
mark
2016. Nandito mo.
scrape away the
Video.
Hindi namin kaya caption.
And it's obvious that as you scrape
November, kompleteng November na.
Oo, November 6, 2016. Ba't siya, may paigit yan, paltangke.
Technique was also used in the final stage of
Paltangke.
construction.
Bale, King Bale.
Were covered with an outer
Yes,
casing of
24
perfectly
oras.
smooth stone. This was
Live
carved
now.
from the highest grade
Balita,
limestone
ala.
and
Balita,
had to be carried
wala.
across the Nile to the pyramid site.
Ala,
With this polished casing, the
ala ya.
pyramid would have shown dazzling
Paltangke,
light in the
testing.
Egyptian sun.
But when the pyramids were newly encased in this special limestone,
Yan.
they must have been blinding
Testing.
in the sun like newly fallen snow.
Testing, ano.
To achieve this, every casing stone was cut to sit perfectly with its neighbors.
Dahil naka-perfect na.
When complete, the Great
Testing.
Pyramid of
Ano,
Giza
pero kala
was
testing
covered
din.
with thousands of these facing stones.
Channel na lang yung channel.
Sadly, they
Yung channel
have
ka
long
lang.
vanished, taken to build
Mga
the
ano
mosques
channel,
and
wala na akong
castles
channel.
of Cairo.
Mahal ba rin channel? Gawa kang channel,
Facing
mata.
stones can still be seen on the cap of Khafre's pyramid.
Mahal yung kay Regantin. Basta balo mo.
Even with all the Egyptian skills and tools, building the pyramids was still
Pwede
an
mo akong
incredibly
palitan mo,
hard
guys.
task, requiring millions of man-hours to complete. Legend has long suggested
Papangan,
that the
bangalan
pyramids
ka
were
lang.
built by armies of slaves.
Bro, mga nanyinit.
The
Kunya
legends
balo.
were wrong. Forensic archaeological discoveries are now putting a face on the people who really built the pyramids.
Ako ini, ako na.
The building of the
Uy,
pyramids
hindi na
was
naman
an
ganyan.
enormous construction project
Yan.
requiring incredible manpower resources.
May kanya yung video na.
Ancient histories tell of 100,000
Hindi,
men
Lakit ang live.
laboring on the
Ano
Great
nga pangal
Pyramid
ka?
for 20
Ali, ito
years.
na ang ako ini.
Modern
Ano,
experts
may wala
believe
isang kitang live.
25,000 workers is a more realistic estimate. The job was
Buta,
completed
ganyan yung
during
video, no?
Pharaoh Khufu's
Kunay ba
23-year
balik?
reign. The workers would have put in over a
Minsan.
billion man-hours. Ancient Egypt was
Melo ko
rich
yung camera ini.
but for such a mammoth undertaking,
Yung guy na, yung
Tay-tay dyan.
front camera na.
from across the
Ito
whole
nga, yung
country.
king nang in-upgrade kay OS.
Had to be floated
Tay-tay
May
dyan.
tsura yan.
miles down the Nile
Ali,
from the quarries
Ito balo.
at Aswan.
AKU, ya.
Oo. Ito yun.
Pyramid
Ali.
built on track
Kaya naman
was
release
a
to.
logistical nightmare
Ako.
Singapore yan.
that
Ah,
tested
oo,
even
Singapore,
modern
ako.
engineering firm.
Ako ini.
Engineer Craig
Ini
Smith
ako
has
banda.
Wala yung ako ini.
construction
Ako ini,
sites
tuwan.
and has
Singapore
analyzed
yan.
how
Ang
a pyramid
Ay, kaya.
building might operate.
Oh, Singapore labarata ako. Cambodia.
Live la yan. Ali, live naman. Oh, baltang kayo si Vine eh.
Millions of
Ako ini
pieces
punya,
of
sipa.
material would have to arrive at the right point in time.
Wala na lagyo.
Egyptian communications
Ako ini ko.
depended upon papyrus and foot messengers. Yet they kept track of thousands of workers and countless millions of pieces of raw material.
Indonesia, labarata.
Present-day pyramids
Ini, video ko bale.
all the benefits of
Video
modern
ko
technology
bale.
available to them. When the
dana
Egyptians
mo.
probably relied on the
Ngayon pala
stars
ito
to
yan.
align the pyramids, we would use lasers. Where the Egyptians used
Kung mo
simple
suggest
ramps,
yun, lulto lang
we
tam.
would use
Oh,
giant
tol.
tower cranes to raise the blocks.
Hindi na bale.
Today, motorized vehicles would
Alay pa
transport
rin.
building materials to the site. All the Egyptians had was
Oho.
muscle power and slow-moving boats. Craig Smith has calculated the cost of building a great pyramid in today's money.
Tayo na. Live ba mo?
If you did it with
Search me.
limestone, it'd be about
Canning
$4
live.
billion. It would take about 4 years.
That's considerably less
Ay,
than
like yung
23
Gmail mo.
years it's estimated it took to
Patay yung
build the
Gmail
Great
mo.
Pyramid.
Maderal paro.
We should not underestimate the
Gmail.
scale of their achievement.
.com.
The ancient Egyptian craftsmen would have had to place a block every 2 minutes, 270 blocks every single day for 23 years.
Puta eh. Alwad na
On
nagawa.
top of its sheer
53
scale,
years.
the pyramid was built to last for all eternity.
We haven't built anything of that scale in recent times that probably has any likelihood of lasting 4,500 years.
Alala pa ako nung gawa
The
nga
Great
yun.
Pyramid alone was a triumph of human ingenuity. But amazingly, the Egyptians built another 17 major pyramids.
17? Kailangan mo
This
dito.
pyramid
Ano yung
building
makalagyukan yan sa
spanned
pamuran?
5 centuries.
Ali.
It was perhaps the greatest construction project of all time.
Video ko bale.
These pyramids are known by the names of the pharaohs who commissioned them. But the identity of the actual people who built them has long remained a mystery until now.
Hindi pa mo nasagot. Misterya ba?
It was thought that the pharaoh would never have forced his own people to toil for year after year constructing the pyramids.
Alas suko na ka.
Instead, it was believed that they were built using slave labor